Hey, Culinary
Hi,
One.
Culinary
Hey,
One.
hey. We just thought we'd come together to share a little preview video for you for week 5.
Wow, already the end of February. So that means we are going to be continuing our knife skills and getting ready to do some stir fry.
Yeah, this week our theme is live your best fried rice and wonton life. Because this week in class we are going to be making cream cheese wontons and fried rice.
Not
So
stir fry, not stir fry,
whoops.
fried
Oh,
rice.
did you say
I
stir
said
fry?
stir fry.
Oh,
I'm
no
sorry.
worries. We have made stir fry in years past, and actually, that would be a good brainstorm alternative option too. Would be stir fry,
If
Miss
you're a distant
Fredericks.
learner, yeah.
Yeah. So specifically this video, we're reaching out to people who are absent or people who are distant learners to kind of get a feel for what the week is kind of looking like. So like we said, wontons and fried rice, we do have something a little bit different this week. And that is something we want our full distance students to email to Miss Fredericks or myself, whoever is your teacher, on Monday. And that is this thing called a brainstorm lab options worksheet.
I love to use this. I actually use this brainstorm form sheet with my distant learners in Culinary 2 and 3. They have the option to, because I provide the recipe that we are doing in person in
As we
class.
do in Culinary 1,
Yep.
like we're providing you with every recipe, the fried rice and the wonton recipe. And
Yep.
if you want to make that, we would love that. But we get
Yep.
that's not always in the card.
Right, right. And so then what they have to do then is they can
And this
use
is what
that.
they will do.
Yep.
You are doing this as well this
Yep.
week.
And then so they can do that, or then they have to look up different recipes and include that on here and then explain how does that recipe kind of fit in with the theme. So again, we're kind of expanding on our knife skills that we worked on. We're still looking at safety and sanitation, mise en placing, all of that. Okay, we're just building on our skills that we're learning.
So the point of this brainstorm options worksheet is, one, you're welcome to cook along that recipe that we're doing that week, and I know some of you have. And so, Miss Fredericks, if they're going to cook that along, they can just put that in the.
I say they can put recipe number 1 as an option, the recipe that I have in class, and then the other 2 recipes, they have to find other recipes on their own.
Yeah, so we want you to think of 3 options for this week that would fall within that theme. Reason being is, like we said, we get that. Maybe you say to your family, hey, Culinary is making wontons and fried rice. And your family says, I can't get to the store to get wonton wrappers.
Yep.
That's not in the cards for us this week. We don't want you to feel like, oh, well, I can't do lab this week. We want you to choose something else in that family, but really broaden your ideas. Because so far, we've had probably a lot of people make egg sandwiches so far. We want you to get beyond that. We want you to be cooking with us in the theme.
So think, what could you do that would be using knife skills?
Yeah. You said stir fry. Stir fry would be an excellent option idea. So what I would do is, for recipe number 1, I would write stir fry. How does this lesson relate? Well, it relates because it uses knife skills. You're maybe marinating some meat. It has rice in it. And then what I need to do is I need to find a recipe that I'm going to base my research off of. Or I'm going to base my recipe off of. What could be 2 other ideas, Miss Fredericks, other for wonton and stir fried week? So we talked about stir fry.
If they really want to challenge, my Culinary 3 just did risotto. I mean, that's kind of really
risotto, that'd be a good one.
challenging.
I
That's
thought
a special kind of
fajitas.
Ooh,
Fajitas would be a great one. You're chopping up those veggies, you're kind of grilling up some meat. So that's an example too. It doesn't need to be an Asian dish like what we're doing in class. It could, fajitas would 100% fit in. You're using those knife skills. You're kind of sauteing
like
things
a taco dip.
heat.
A taco dip would work. Doing like
Oh,
Like, chopping up all the stuff for the taco dip?
Yeah. So that's a good point too. It doesn't need to be a meal. It could be an appetizer. It could be breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. And our theme for this week is really just knife skills, okay? Building off of last week. So a recipe that would utilize knife skills. You would make a copy of this, make it your own. And then Miss Fredericks and I are asking that you email this to whoever your teacher is on that Monday. Reason being is we want you to look through the week and think about how your week's going to go. Think about the recipe that you would like to tackle for that week. This week we are cooking twice, but we are asking our full distance students to commit to one recipe. So again, you will fill out and turn in this distance lab makeup form once for the week.
You can certainly cook more.
Yeah,
I mean, we would
totally
love
can.
it if you would, but you don't have to.
And you guys have been doing a really good job with your photos, your 5 photos, your food styled photo, and then also making sure that you are in one of those photos too. I've loved reading your comments about things like, oh, I burnt the chocolate, or oh, I had to adapt and kind of switch this up, or I blended my tomatoes to make my dish. I love reading those. I love hearing what people thought of your dishes too. So don't forget to fill out that last piece there.
Yep, you guys are doing a great job. Just keep it up. Just make sure you're getting it in on time.
Yeah.
And if you're struggling with anything, questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us.
Absolutely. Okay, well, thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this video helped you. Again, we look forward to seeing what you are making this week and creating, and chat soon.
Yes, have a great last week of February.
Woohoo, bye. Okay, Miss Fredericks.
Okay, turn it off.
I don't know how I turn it off.
You have to hit the stop button.
We're a blooper. Where's the stop button?
Well, it should have showed. Did you just delete it, the whole video? If we have to record it again.
No, we don't. We're still recording.
Where's the stop button?
Right here.